Okay, so when I went to take my deposition, I brought a tape recorder. So I was sworn in, and we were sitting at the conference table. Dylan's lawyers were on one side, my lawyer was on the other side. It was agreed upon that all depositions would be videotaped except for mine and Bob Dylan's. So what happened was I brought a tape recorder with me, and it was in a little bag. It was in a gym bag, actually. So as soon as the deposition started, I bent over, picked up the tape recorder, put it on the desk, and pressed the record button. Wow. All of a sudden, all the attorneys just stopped talking for at least 5 or 6 minutes, maybe more. They just stared at each other. They wouldn't talk. They wouldn't say a word. So I said, I hope I'm not bothering anyone, but I'm going to record my deposition. This way, I don't have to rely on your word that what I said was the truth. I have my own reference. So for at least, it had to be longer. It was probably about 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, Bob Dylan's attorneys kept on staring at each other and wouldn't say a word. Neither would mine. Finally, Dylan's lawyer, Orrin Snyder, said, Mr. Damiano has put a tape recorder on the table and hit record. And there was silence again, and no one knew what to do. Finally, Orrin Snyder said, we're going to postpone and call Judge Simandl and ask Judge Simandl or the magistrate judge, Judge Rosen, and ask him if he will permit Mr. Damiano to record the deposition. Well, they stopped the deposition. They called Judge Rosen, and Judge Rosen, to say the least, got prejudiced. My deposition, because I had to rely on what Bob Dylan's attorneys were telling the court I said in my deposition. They would not let me have my own reference.